Hey, good morning. This week we're going to make a rolling pin. I've never made one before, so it's not going to be real fancy. It's just going to be the basics. So I have broadleaf maple, broadleaf maple, broadleaf maple, and a piece of ash. So that's what we're going to make it out of. And the reason I'm not getting too fancy with it because I've never made one before on an axle. I've just made like a round thing and it's a rolling pin. So this is going to be a little more fancy, and it's kind of a test thing just to see how tough it is. So here we go. Let's get after it. Oh, how nice. Oh, how nice. We're going to leave this down here a little bit. And cut her down some more. We'll turn it into the 1,000. I think we'll bump it up a notch to 1,200. Well, maybe about that then. There we go. That'll make a nice solid axle. So we're learning together here. Like I said, I've never made a rolling pin that actually has handles. And I could probably go on YouTube and find a way to make that happen. Do this is I'm going to mount this on a drive spur. And I'm going to what am I going to do? Then I'm going to put this in the chuck like that. I'm just going to set it there like that, and I'm going to center my, put this guy back in here like. So now I've got this thing mounted on there hard, and it's centered. It should be centered from both ends. So I should be able to crank this down hard and tight. The issues I've had before with this is my hole does not go straight through. The grain of the wood will grab it and twist it. It'll turn into something, it'll be anything but straight. So I am going to pilot hole this with a smaller bit, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 inch or something like that, just to get it started. And I may end up drilling it from both ends. I don't know. We're gonna have to find out here. We'll see what happens. Okay, now we just have, I'll turn this down smooth, and it will be ready to make a rolling pin out of. Alrighty then. This is a pretty utilitarian version of the whole thing, but it's kind of a proof of concept. Just trying to come up with some steps and how to do this, what one step then the other, what kind of design am I going to use. I like this. It's very utilitarian. So let's see, we'll glue her up and call this project a done. A finished. So we'll just slide that guy on there. Back and forth. Maybe wipe the edge of that off with something, because we don't want to glue the wheel to the wall. We don't want to glue the wheel to the axle, do we? Okay, that one's stuck. It ain't going nowhere. There goes that one. Same thing again. Yep, it fits. Okay, so dump a little in here. Put a little on the axle here. And then that should hold it. And there you have it. It's the rolling pin. So the variations on this, I mean, you can do this with diagonal cuts, and you can do some fancy gluing and everything else, which I will be doing, but I just wanted to do this proof of concept and come up with my steps, and there you have it. So if you like the video, why don't you go ahead and push like down there, and it would help me out a whole bunch if you hit the subscribe button. There you go. That's this week's video. Thanks for watching.